I'm going to just share few contents on using different thick lines in our drawings. So in both mandalas and Zentangles, we don't use the same thick lines throughout the drawing. So you can use different thick lines. So if you are using only the gel pen for creating the lines, then you can try to do different thick lines with that. So I have drawn few lines and the parallel lines for that with different thickness. Now to create the thick line, just fill the gap in between the two lines. So we can get different thick lines with even a single pen. And the main thing that need to be noted is for getting, see, thick lines, don't just keep on shading like this. So you will end up in uneven thick lines. So as I said, try to do two lines and then fill the gap in between them to get the thick line. This is the wrong way and this is the correct one. And the other option is you can buy doodle pens. So doodle pens will be available in different sizes like 0.5 mm, 0.0, sorry, 0.2 and so on, like 0.8 mm. So it will be available in various thicknesses. You can even try this option. And the another option is buying 2 or 3 different pens and markers. For example, you can use gel pen and micro tip pen, CD writer and a marker. So these combinations will give you different thick pen nibs. And next I'll show you how you can use these thick lines in your drawings. So the first one will be in outlines and the next one will be in highlighting the patterns. And the next one will be solid fills. So in outlines, for example, I'm going to draw a shape of a leaf and do patterns. So everything of same size won't look bright. So in order to do that, so I have just given a thick outline. And one more type of outline you can do is so the variations in thick and thin. For same shape I'll show you. So thick only at some locations and thin at other locations. And the next is highlighting the patterns. I'll take the patterns which we have done already. I'm going to highlight only one layer in that. So can you see the difference between normal and the highlighted one? So this will look more good. So you can highlight for the entire drawing, even for these type of patterns. And one more thing is, here I'll highlight only the part of it, only the lower part. So you can try more like this. And the next one is solid fills. For example, if I do a flower, so this is going to be my pattern. And so you can fill up all the empty space like this. This will create a very bright look. While doing this, just take care of the boundary lines, that you should not give fillings inside the designs. So try to use these highlighting and outlines in more different patterns for practice.